I think so, yeah. For sure, for sure. So we are about to start with today's live show, which is gonna double check if the stream is coming through, and it seems it does. We're just gonna wait for a second more so I can make sure that we are present here. So excited. We are powering everything up right now. And I am going to begin with today's daily live show. And I have special announcement ready for today. It's going to be pretty awesome because I have a really cool idea that I want to share with you all. So just give me a second so I can set things up for our today's live stream. But there is something really cool that I want to share with everyone today, and I am excited to bring the idea to life. Looks like that we are all active. I'm just gonna double check here on my phone if the stream comes through so we can ensure that we are live and active and everyone can hear me, everyone can see me. Comment down below if you can see me and if you can hear me.
There is something really
Yes, I do hear myself. So the stream is working. We are totally active. There is something really special that I have to share with you today about, and it is about my daily live streams, right? So as you have probably recognized already, this last week, I do run a daily live show, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Every day, Monday to Friday, we are running a daily live show. And I am gonna be doing this show with other co-hosts, right? It's gonna be like a podcast. It's gonna be my podcast as well. And on the other side, we are also gonna be accepting questions from the audience, right? If any of you later on in the future would like to join in and participate, ask questions, all of this is going to be organized for you. Live show, everyone will be able to jump in or call into Zoom and ask questions, participate, brainstorm ideas, and be coached from me as your host, right? My name is Primoz Lazar. I'm an online course launch coach, and I help other entrepreneurs, course creators, coaches build a full-time online coaching practice, right? And my specialty is helping someone get their first higher paying clients online, right? So I help you with positioning your course, your message, your offer, your value, and build social media presence through which you can then speak your value through your content pieces to other people and start building an audience and start attracting potential clients to hire you to help them solve their problems, right? So that's the first part, the first element of the work that I have done so far. But I also do work with already more advanced and successful online coaches, course creators who would like to move from working with one-on-one clients to working with groups and launching their group coaching programs, right? So that's my second advanced offer. I partner up with these types of coaches and I do help them to enroll groups of clients into their group coaching programs in one shot, right? We do that by organizing live classes, live workshops, challenges, and on those, we open the door for the attendees to apply for the coaching offers of ours, right? And they can enroll into our group coaching programs, right? But I didn't really want to talk about my offers or so right now today. I have different, actually, I'm going to talk about one of our mini offers that everyone can be part of. And I'm going to go into that one right now after I tell you something really cool, right? So today is the day 4 of me doing the daily live class, 12 p.m. Eastern, right? Tomorrow I am going to be off. So I'm skipping Friday's daily live show. And there is a special specific reason why I'm going to skip the tomorrow's daily live show, because I'm going to instead spend that time that I would spend for doing the live show. I'm going to spend it to organize and prepare some graphics for this show. So we have a professional intro, some kind of advertisement spots in between, and also the outro. So this daily live show is going to be more professional and even more enjoyable experience for everyone who's attending. And then in the next weeks, I am expecting to start inviting other experts to participate as part of this daily live show, and they will be featured on this podcast, right? And we're going to be able to start learning from them and so much more. And there is another special announcement that I have to share with you all that no one knows about it yet, but I'm going to leak it here, right? And in 1 week and a half, on 21st of November, we're going to run a 5-day online course launch challenge that you all will be able to register for and attend it live. It's going to be a 5-day live class experience, 5-day challenge, and we're going to learn about 4 specific things, right? And the first one is going to be, how do you position yourself as a highly paid, not highly paid yet, highly valued online coach, right? That's the first thing. The second thing that we're going to learn as part of our 5-day online course launch challenge that's going to happen in a week and a half on 21st of November, we're going to learn how to optimize your social media presence so you can create a buying environment, right, through the content pieces that you create of people who start desiring more of you and your value, your services, and your energy, right? Thirdly, we're going to then learn the sales conversion process, right, through which you're going to be able to turn the audience that you are building as an online coach into clients, and how to generate leads and responses, conversations, how to book calls, right? We're going to cover this on as part of our 3rd day of the 5-day course launch challenge. On day 4, we're going to talk about execution. And how can you achieve accountability and consistency with you doing the daily work? And what are the 3 activities that you should do every day to be building your online coaching practice? And in fact, today I'm gonna already talk about those 3 things that you should be doing daily, because I have an early bird price point opportunity for you to become part of our daily support execution support group mastermind meetings, right? Through which we do the daily work together, right? So look, right now I'm still talking about the 5-day challenge that I am gonna organize on 21st of November, from 21st to 25th of November. I don't know the exact time yet when it's gonna be happening. I think it's gonna be 5 p.m. Eastern time, but I'm gonna give you more deets about that sooner or later. So, and then on day 5 of the challenge, I think that we're going to talk how to make it all work, how to pull all of those things together. And I'm going to, of course, each day open the stage for Q&A and participation. We're going to be all on the same page. We're going to have so much fun. So if you would want to know, of course, more about the 5-day course launch challenge that I'm going to organize from 21st to 25th of November, comment below, challenge, 5-day challenge, and I'm going to also send you more details about that one, right? But look, guys, this was totally unofficial announcement right now. I have something more cool to share with you. Not something more cool, because this is actually a pretty cool idea, right? That you can attend the 5-day challenge that's going to happen from 21st November to 25th November, right? You can attend it live. This one is going to be totally free. The next ones, I'm thinking to make them paid, right? But let's not go that route right now, right? Today, I want to talk about the invitation that I have for you. I have an invitation for you as an online coach, course creator, so you can finally become consistent with your social media marketing and sales activities that are going to generate results for your online coaching practice, more consistent and predictable results, right? So listen in, because I want to give you some cool insights of what is that I have done in the past 2 weeks. We have organized a daily support group, right? It's called also an execution accountability support group or a co-working group, right? I have organized a group. So now it's 6 members of us. I have another 2 meetings today. Hopefully we get to 8 already today or so. But the goal is that I get to 20 new members or 21st members, the founding members up to the end of this month, November, right? So listen in, right? I have organized a daily co-working support group meetings. They occur every day, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's also 7:30 a.m. PST Pacific time, right? Or if any one of you is in Europe, that comes to like 4 or 5 p.m. in Europe time. And this slot doesn't accept the Australian people to attend it because it's like 2 a.m. night time there at that time. So I was thinking to do another group, which is going to be 5 p.m. Eastern time. And that's going to be, 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be 8 a.m. Australian Sydney time, right? So if any Australians are listening to this live show right now, comment below, of course, drop yes that you would want to be attending these daily live support group meetings that I'm going to talk about right now. They are not live, but daily support group meetings every day from Australia, right? If you would like to be attending them for this second slot that I'm talking about, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and that's 8 a.m. Australian Sydney time, or I think 7 a.m. Brisbane and Queensland time, right? Message me or DM me as well, so I can put you on a list for this second group that we're going to be also running every day. So I can accommodate you as well and help you out with your online coaching business growth strategies and achieving consistency with you doing the work of social media marketing consistently every day, right? So look, here is the thing, right? These are 2 slots. The first slot is 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, right, of this daily support execution group. The second slot is at 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is also 8 a.m. Australian Sydney time, right? And the goal of the daily group meetings is that we do the social media marketing work together, that we as coaches, course creators, online entrepreneurs, service providers who work with clients internationally, that we do the work together. Because I have figured out that many online coaches who are starting out or who are trying to get ahead fail because of 2 things, right? Firstly, they don't exactly know how to do certain activities properly: content creation, engagement, conversations, sales, whatever, right? They don't know how to do them properly, right? And here is the thing, right? Many other courses, many other programs, right? They teach you very well, some of them very well, how to do things, right? And they give you the theory of how things are done. But this is now where they fail, right? And that's why also many other online coaches, course creators fail, because they are unable to do the work consistently enough for long period of time, long enough, without overwhelming and breaking down, right? So you see, the first thing is knowing how to do things, and secondly is doing them consistently. And that is where the discipline comes in, right? And knowledge should be also in place, because if you do things wrongly and you don't get the results, you don't get inspired, and you are not passionate about doing the work because you are doing it in a wrong way, you don't get the results, you burn out, you get overwhelmed, and you don't do the work passionately, right, anymore. So I needed to solve this problem, right? To be honest, I struggled with these 2 things myself for the first 2 years of me becoming an online coach. And I fought the game and I won the game, right? So it's my 3rd year now of being an online coach. And I can proudly say that I have developed certain discipline, certain energy, certain power within me that allows me to show up every day, no matter what, right? And I do rely a lot on my daily routine, right? I have eliminated all of the distractions out of my life, right? I live a very stable life. I live on my own, of course, right now at this stage, and I do have enough time for me to put into my online coaching business practice, right? So it grows, right? But I understand that not all of you have a full time available every day for which you can use for growth of your online coaching practice, right? For example, I do have 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of time available that I can put into marketing and sales and all these kind of things that work for me now, right? But when I was coming up to becoming a full-time online coach, right, I was distracted with so many things in life, right? Because of course I needed to pay the bills, I needed to do that, I needed to meet friends, I needed to meet with my family, I needed to fix something around my house, whatever, right? Life is a distraction, right? So I needed to still find a solution for any starting online coach and course creator, so they could, with certain minimal effort, right, with minimal effort, still get at least minimal results for their online coaching practice, right? And that's why I have organized a daily support execution accountability group, right? And as part of this group, if you are to start attending it, which is daily 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, right? With videos that you get to watch before you start attending our daily support execution meetings for accountability, right? So I basically make sure that I teach you how things work. And then as part of our daily support group, right, we do the work together in 1 hour per day, right? This group has been live now for the last 2 weeks, and it's going really well. We meet every day and we have great energy. For now, till now, we have just been catching up to the speed because all of these founding members needed to get on the same page with me and how the work is done. And we practiced it, right? We practiced content creation, copywriting, recording videos. We practiced social media engagement, networking, and we practiced DM conversations, right? So we practiced these 3 things already right now in these past 2 weeks. And from the next week onwards, we will be doing the full cycle of the daily routine of 1 hour daily routine over and over again. And the goal is that each of the member of the support group achieves the consistency of doing this work over and over again on their own or as part of the daily group, right? So if you have any questions about this, please comment below, ask me questions away. I am not checking the comments live right now, but if you do have some comment down below, I'm going to get back to the comments later on, right? Right now, my responsibility and duty is that I get this mail. Let's dive in further of what I need to share with you today, right? So imagine, right? We meet daily, 1 hour per day, and we do 3 things together, right? So as I already told you, it's 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, right? And there is another group gonna become alive, which is gonna be 5 p.m. Eastern time or 7 or 8 a.m. Sydney, Australian time, right? Listen, we do 3 things together as part of our daily support group, execution and accountability co-working meetings, right? The first thing of those 3 things, listen in. That's the key, right? Every day or every second day, you should publish a content piece on social media, right? Because the content pieces that you put out there, they nurture, they educate your audience, and they attract more people to follow you because they love your value that you share, and you shift people's beliefs. You help them achieve epiphanies and breakthroughs, right? And if you do that through your content pieces, guess what? Guess what happens? People want more of you. People desire more of you. People are inspired to look for more of your content pieces. And if you give a call to action at the end of the content pieces and tell people what to do next or what they can do next, or how can they explore more of your courses, offers, programs, or whatever you're preparing as the next thing for your audience, right? Guess what happens? They're going to take action. They will want more of you. And guess why? I almost lost the track. And guess what? Guess why would they want to have more of you? Because they know, they see that with your help, right? With your help, they can advance in life so much faster than without you. Because without you, they're going to be struggling still. They're going to be stuck with their challenges, frustrations, questions that they don't have answers to. But with your help, right, as a coach, right, so you can bang, help them solve their problems right now, just like that, in a few weeks working with you, right? So you see, creating content pieces is the key, right? Because then your content pieces, if they're done correctly, I'm not going to go in depth of the 5 different content pieces that I teach you how to create or do, from writing, recording short videos, longer videos, going live, and these kind of things, right? Those content pieces are going to nurture your audience, and they are going to get your audience to respond. They're going to generate leads and more conversations, right? Now, that's the first thing that we do every day together daily, right? It is content creation. I check everyone's content pieces. I often give feedback to each individual member on these calls, and we do this in 20 minutes of our daily meetings, right? Content creation is 20 minutes, and proofreading and feedback is 20 minutes of the daily routine execution 1 hour meeting that we go through, right? The first thing, content creation. Listen in now. There are these 3 things that I'm talking about right now, and they work in synergy, right? And the second thing of these 3 things is you mastering online social media networking, right? Because without you being able to professionally engage and network with potential clients or with your audience online, you're gonna fail, right? Because even if your content generates great response, generates leads, generates interactions and engagement, and if you are unable then to chat with those people and recognize who your potential clients are, right, and network with those people, I mean, this needs more in-depth explanation, right? But my point is, if you are unable to professionally network online, which means that you can recognize another person from their profile photo, from their name, from the country that they're in, from their status, if you're and from whatever their whatever social channels of theirs convey, or whatever they said to you, right, in the comments or in DMs, right? If you are unable to identify your ideal client almost like from far, if you are gonna then engage with third world country people, Asia, Africa, and all these kind of countries, right, that cannot really pay you, right? You're gonna fail, right? So you need to know how to network professionally on social media, and you need to know how to get across new potential clients on the meta hold of the right potential clients, and get friends with them, and get connected with them, and get them to follow you on Instagram, TikTok, for example, right? Right. So if you are unable to do this, if you are unable to discover certain places where they hang out and make interactions with them, you are, first of all, not expanding your audience at the beginning. So more people could see your content pieces that you created, right? That you are creating. And of course, if you are unable to network with people, you are unable to do the third thing then, which is authentic conversations, right? DM, email conversations with these people who you're getting across with, and you are unable to then qualify them and book calls with them, right? So I just came to the point of sharing with you this third thing of 3 things that work in synergy, right? First one is content creation. Second one is driving engagement, interacting with the right potential clients on social media. And thirdly, doing the conversations with all of these people who were generated from the content that you're creating, or from the networking interactions that you have done, right? So the point is that that's how they work. These 3 things work in synergy, right? Your content is going to generate conversations, right? Your networking interactions with people, making friends, connections, are going to be those activities are going to be expanding your audience, so more people can see your content pieces, right? At the same time, you becoming friends with your potential clients and networking with them, you're going to authentically be able to drive more conversations with them. So that's why these 3 things work in synergy, right? Content creation, networking, and conversations. Each of them is important for you to be able to enroll a new higher paying client, right? Because through content, you're going to generate leads, response, promote your offer, explain your offer to people, right? Through networking, right? You're going to be able to make more people to become part of your social media following or friend list or whatever, right? So more people can see your content pieces. And these two things will allow you to have more conversations with potential clients online. I have booked and enrolled many new clients through doing this method in the last 3 years, right? Content creation, people reached out to me, people expressed interest to know more about my offer, my methods. Networking, I was able to get friends with new people, and some of those new people just checked my profile, they messaged me immediately because they saw some of my content pieces there, or some of them I welcomed in my network. When I get new followers, I say in the DM conversations, I say, hey, hello, welcome, thank you for following me or connecting with me, right? And with that said, then I can continue that DM conversation and I can enroll that client later on. Of course, I book a call in between, right? Speak with them and I enroll that client as a higher paying client for $3,000. My package, for example, is $3,500 right now, or even $5,500, right? But I also do have smaller packages for $1,500. Or today I'm going to talk about the mini membership that you can become part of, which is $29 per 2 weeks, right? That's the minimal entry point to my premium life community and becoming part of our experience and becoming part of our mastermind of online coaches and course creators, right? So look, I shared these 3 things with you and I spent 10 minutes explaining them, right? So hopefully you have followed through. And why did I share with you the 3 things that you should be doing daily and that we do daily as part of our 1-hour daily execution accountability group mastermind is because you need to do them every day in and out. And the second thing is you can do those things with us, right? We can do them together, which means that if you start attending our group daily calls and start doing this work as part of our environment community that we have built, which serves us for support, accountability, and encourages you, right, to do the work, right? And it just empowers you, makes you more progressive, productive, active. It activates you, right? I even fix any of the other things that you are dealing with on these daily group calls. I mean, I don't do a lot of coaching. That I have other options for me to coach you even more, right? But the daily group is designed for us to do the work together, right? So with that said, right, doing this work consistently, content creation, engagement, and DM conversations or email conversations from which you book calls will allow you to start booking 1 call or 2 calls per day, right? Imagine you spend 1 or 2 or 3 hours per day chatting with people, engaging, creating content pieces. If you accept social media marketing to become part of your lifestyle, right? Imagine that if you are just consistent with it, it allows you to start booking 1 or 2 calls, discovery calls with potential clients per day. And guess how much these 1 or 2 calls that you book per day, if you're really consistent with you being present online, engaging with your audience, right? Imagine how much is it worth to you, right? 1 or 2 calls per day that you book, right? Or even if it's just 1, that's 3, 4, 5, or 6 per week. And out of those 3, 4, 5, 6 per week that you book per day, you can get 1 higher paying client either every week, every second week, or even per month if you're starting out, right? So that's the key, right? The 3 things that I shared with you, content creation, social engagement, doing conversations with people online, is the key to you booking more calls. It's the key to you then doing those calls and enrolling 1 higher paying client per week or every 2 weeks or whatever, depending how much work do you put into your social media marketing efforts, right? So with that said, right, if you are an online coach who is starting out or you have been present for some time, right, and you're figuring things out and you're trying to grow, And if you would love to be part of an environment, daily environment that inspires you, energizes you, makes you productive, connects you with yourself, and encourages you to share your message more consistently with more people on social media, just drop yes below. I'm going to get back to you with more details about the daily support group that we started running, right? And we're going to accept you in. I am going to get you up to speed. I'm going to give you 2 videos to watch, 2 20-minute videos to watch that are going to educate you of how this work that I just talked about is done. And you're going to be able to start doing the work in 1 hour per day with us, right? And this group that you can become part of will serve you as an accountability group, as an environment in which you do the work, right? And you show up for yourself consistently. So you see, you're going to be able to achieve consistency. And my job is that I ensure that you are able to show up, every day, that you can even show up, because you can, when you call in, when you come to our Zoom, bang, we lift you up, right? Because I have discovered, have learned, how do I carry myself up here throughout all the day? Of course, I have like 10-15% dips at times, right, of energy, but who cares, right? Because we all need to have some tolerance, and we are not perfect, right? But the point that I'm making is that I have achieved consistency with my daily routine, with my approach, right? And now I can carry this group every day at the same time we meet, and I would love to have you as part of it, so you can achieve consistency with doing your own work, right? Now, attending this group, this is leaking, now I'm leaking some information, right, that I can introduce to you later. But attending this group is not free, okay? It's only $29 per 2 weeks, right? And this is an early bird price point right now that I am kind of promoting. I didn't want to leak this through this live video right now. I usually do this on our private calls or so, but I'm just telling you so you have the right expectations, and you don't think that you being part of the daily execution accountability support group is like $350 per month or $2,000 for 3 months. No, I wanted to make this affordable, so it's only $29 every 2 weeks, right? And the goal is that you start booking calls and enrolling new clients, or the first few clients, ASAP, right? So, of course, I have other options as well through which I can help you more in depth later on or whatsoever. But first thing, I need to ensure that you can walk, right? And then we're gonna run. No worries. So this commitment of minimal commitment will open the door to you becoming part of this group, and it's almost like a full-blown coaching experience with me, because it's like every day. No one else does this every day for consistency and accountability to other members, other online coaches. And that is the secret here as well that I can share with you, right? Why did I allow myself to start running a daily execution support group for my clients and new members who are becoming part of it? Why did I allow myself to do this, and why do I do it daily, right? Because other people just do like weekly coaching calls or whatsoever. Because there is a bigger purpose for this company that's gonna happen and come through and come alive in the next few weeks, months, and even years, right? I am not looking here to build a group of only 10, 15, 20 people in our group. We are looking to build many groups of people, and in those groups there will be 30, 40, 50 members and so much more, okay? And friends to it, right? And we have also higher paying, higher valued courses that people can buy in. They can get more group coaching support or one-on-one support. So I'm leaking right now some of the vision of mine, right? So I am looking, right, to connect a lot of people in the future that are going to be part of the premium life experience, right? So with that said, let me look back and not overwhelm you with my vision or with my plans, right? The goal is that you right now get up and running, right? That you become consistent with doing the daily execution routine, 1 hour routine of 3 activities: content creation, social networking, and conversations consistently in and out every day, right? And if you become part of our daily group support group experience for $29 per 2 weeks, $29 per 2 weeks, Okay. You will get access to 2 20-minute educational videos and a few other mini courses that I'm giving you away, including you creating a higher value signature program creation coaching program, right? I give you this mini course as well, but you get access to our daily meetings Monday to Friday, as I already mentioned, 10:30 a.m. 10:30 a.m. Eastern, that's 7:30 a.m. PST, right? And I am organizing another group. So in Europe, that's like 4:30 or 3:30 p.m., right? But I'm organizing another group that's going to be 5 p.m. as well in America Eastern time, and that will be 8 a.m. Sydney Australian time. So I can cover the other part of the world as well, right? So you will have these 2 slots to choose from, either mornings or afternoons, whatever suits you best. You're going to be able to become part of our daily meetings from Monday to Friday, and we're going to be we are already doing the work together, right? You're also going to receive the daily DM support chat with me, an accountability partner, or even 2. You know, you're going to be in couples or 3 people together, and you're going to be able to network and connect with all of the other support group members, right? So this is what you will receive if you attend to our daily support group meetings, where we do the work together. And one more time, what is that we do every day together as part of that group is content creation feedback, learning how to do video reels, copywriting, going live, these kind of things. Secondly, networking, right? How to make more interactions with potential clients online from Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, or any other platforms, or on Instagram, right? I show you where on Instagram you can manually network with the right potential clients because they already exist. They follow other competitors of yours, and you can interact with them, and you can make that interaction with them, and then they follow you as well, right? So that's networking. And thirdly, we practice and do every day the DM and email conversations that are generated from the content that you are creating and from the networking activities that you are doing, right? With that said, these are the 3 things that we do daily, and you can become part of our daily support group experience, our 1-hour daily meeting where we do the work together. And if you would want to be part of this experience that I have just talked about, simply comment below, yes, say yes, I'm excited, yes, I'm interested, yes, I would love to be part of it. Just say anything like that, and then I can connect with you and provide you with more details, and I can get you onboarded. And as I already said, it's only $29 every 2 weeks. And how can you become part of our daily support group? We do this 1-hour meeting every day from Monday to Friday, and if you become part of it, right, you will be able to do the work with us. 3 things: content creation, social engagement, and conversations through which you're going to book calls on consistent basis, right? So I'm providing everyone with an accountability environment. You can become part of a co-working group, right? It's all virtual, it's all on Zoom. We meet from all around the world, internationally, right? Canada, America, of course, Europe, UK, and Australia as well, right? We sold out online coaches, right? We booked sold out courses, right? So that's our goal, right? We have this common vision that we just do coaching, course creation, selling courses, social media work. We do this full time, right? With that said, if this message resonates with you, I would love to have a quick chat with you and get you onboarded and get you started with doing our daily support group meetings with us. If interested, comment below yes, or DM me support group. Okay, just let me know that you are ready, that you want to do something cool with me or with our group. Okay, I am growing it slowly right now. We have 6, 7, 8 members. I have another 2 meetings today for new client enrollments or so, but the goal is that we come to 20 to the end of the November, this month of November, right? So say yes below if you would want to get more details about the daily support group, and so I can see if you are actually the right fit to become part of it, right? Because not everyone is. You need to energetically match my vision, my processes, my thinking, and of course I need to match with you as well. You you need to start understanding my thought process, how I operate, and yeah, you need to match the other group members as well. So we all need to have a common vision, right? With that said, I am going to conclude talking about this invitation that I had for you today of how can you become part of our daily support group. And I am going to wrap up this daily live show call. I already met. So by the way, if you want to become part of the daily support group again, comment down below. Yes, I'm interested. So I can provide you with more details about it, right? Or DM me and let me know so we can chat and we can have a quick call to get you onboarded. And so with that said, we are wrapping up this live show call today. I had a quick announcement already at the beginning of this call today, and it was that tomorrow there will be no live show. Why not? Right? Every day it's going to be 12 p.m. Eastern, but not tomorrow, Friday. We are skipping it because I'm going to instead spend that time preparing the intro reel, right? Trailer of this daily live show, right? And some advertisements that are going to play in the middle of the daily live show, and at the end there is going to be also a professional outro, all of this with some music and stuff, so we have an awesome foundation for this daily live show experience, right? So I'm going to be working on that tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm skipping the 12 p.m. Eastern time daily live show, but next week on Monday we're going to do this again, right? And as I already said also before, I am planning to bring experts of the industry, of coaching industry, like having value, having message for other coaches, other course creators, right? For other online entrepreneurs or for other people, right? If you have that spark or that message or that energy, and if you would like to be featured on this daily live show of mine, and if you would like to collaborate, also let me know. Message me, let me know that you would like to be featured on this podcast, and I'm gonna organize a slot for us, and we're gonna bounce ideas as part of this daily live show, right? So with that aside, the last thing, I already mentioned it at the beginning, and that's not official yet. I have not announced it yet. In 1 week and a half, on 21st of November, from 21st to 25th of November, I'm going to be running a 5-day online course launch challenge, right? 5 days live experience for those who register. And we're going to do 4 things together, right? And I already talked about those 4 things, but let me quickly remind you of them. The first one is we're going to talk about how do you position yourself as a highly valued online coach, right? Secondly, we're going to talk about how do you create and establish an online buying environment, build an audience through the content creation that you create, and get people to desire to hire you, right? That's the second thing we're going to cover as part of our 5-day online course launch challenge. The third thing is we're going to discuss how to generate those leads, how to take care of the leads that are going to come in through your content creation challenge, which is going to be happening from 21st to 25th of November, is we're going to discuss how do you put it all in action, the execution routine, and how to be consistent with doing the work, right? Every day. And the day 5 is going to be just chilling and coaching and Q&A and all these kind of things, right? So if you are excited for any of these things that I have just shared with you today and experience them with me, make sure to stay connected. It's hosted in our private Facebook group. If you want to get access to all of these, the sessions and so on, go to freecoaching.primoslazar.com. There is no link on the video right now or down in the description, but explore around, please, or go into my bio link and you have all of the links there, right? With that said, I gotta go right now. I have 2 more sessions right now coming up with potential clients and with clients and so on. So I gotta wrap up this call. Hopefully you enjoyed this daily live show hosted by myself, Primoz Lazar from Premium Life. And we'll see you on Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, Friday, we're skipping the daily live show. I already told you why, but I cannot wait to see you again and chat with you on Monday. If you have any questions, just ask down below so I can get back to those questions and reply to them. Okay, see ya. Have a great weekend and have fun. See ya. Bye bye.